I'm Ian Dilly.
I'm Andrea Nicosia. We are in Riccione, Italy, at the start of Stage 9 time trial of 2019 Giro d'Italia.
The time trial starts here on the Mediterranean coast on a cycle path that has been painted pink just for the occasion.
Yes, let's go and check it out.
Now you might be wondering, why is Michael not riding with Ian and Andrea? Well, it's been pretty nasty in Riccione. It's been raining on and off. I don't really ride in the rain. That's just a personal principle that I have. So I am going to play team director in the car and coach Ian through this and give you all some background insights on what we're seeing here on course. And first and foremost, we are forecasted to have a lot more rain tomorrow for the start of the time trial and really throughout the entire day. And this freshly painted bike path could be a little bit treacherous with the rain forecasted. Especially, we were just walking this path earlier. These white stripes, the crosswalk stripes, are incredibly slippery. So riders are really going to have to be on their toes the second they get to the bottom of the start ramp. So from the gun, we've had about 400 meters of really tight, potentially slippery bike paths. They got onto a main road that really had no drama, but we have already seen them go through two tight roundabouts back to back. If the race is rainy tomorrow, riders are really going to have to be on their toes after they make it out of Riccione. I think that the main technical concern of the day is keeping the rubber stuck to the road in the rain. We have officially entered the Republic of San Marino. The final climb is 12 kilometers in length. It averages around about 6% for the bulk of it, but it does kick up to 11%. There is a massive castle at the top. You can catch some little glimpses of it at the bottom of this climb. I am really excited to get to the top and check it out in person. I wish Ian would ride a little bit faster.
Sit down, Ian, you're gonna screw up the time lapse.
Well, they've got a really nice spot. I think these people just claimed their spot for the day. What a view, that is incredible. Stage 9 is this year's wine stage of the Giro d'Italia. Every year they highlight a wine region of the country during the Giro, and this year they are celebrating the Sangiovese grape in the Romagna region.
And the thing I noticed about the climb is this is a 6.5% gradient, but it comes in pitches of 8 to 11% with some false flat and downhill mixed in. So it's really hard to gauge, and it's going to be really hard to tell what type of rider is going to do the best here. It's going to be a really interesting time trial.
About 28 kilometers into the stage, the riders get their first bit of respite. The road does go downhill after a really tough final pitch of the climb. Remember, it has been a pretty much false flat uphill out of Riccione all the way to the base of this really big climb. Riders are going to be very relieved when they get to this midpoint on the way to San Marino. The final 4 kilometers begins with a pretty fast descent. The riders then tackle the final 2.5 kilometers of climbing all the way up to San Marino. In these last 2.5 kilometers, there are some steep pitches. With 1K to go, we reach 10% again. Then it levels out to about 5 to 6% for the remaining 800 or so meters of the race. The course levels out just 300 meters before the finish line, so the riders will get a fast little sprint into the line if they have any legs left over the top of the climb.
Yeah, I definitely think that Roglic can really make a big gap on some of the other GC riders. But I think someone like Nibali could really do well. You know, he is a good time trial now. So, well, I'm Italian, so for me, it's about Nibali.